What's good, YouTube? This is Fairy Meloman, and welcome to episode 39 of my Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. Last episode, Kiryu, Kazuma, and Taiga Saijima rolled up back into Kamurocho at different times and met different people from each other's side of the story in order to advance their own. Kiryu teamed up with Baba to learn about the conspiracy involving him and why Saijima is also necessary. And Saijima discovered that Aizawa actually isn't dead, but looking for his sworn brother Morinaka and is fighting to the death in the Colosseum in order to find his information. So, two of our protagonists are in the same city now. Let's see what the rest of the finale has in store. Oh hey, it's Date. That's where you've been all game. So you went back to the police force. Well, good for you. I do think you actually are a good detective. So it's good to see that you're on the case.
相変わらず声でけえな。現場で大声出すなって言ってんだろうが。
すいません。
で、なんだ。
いや、外車が手に持っていた拳銃なんですが、あの拳銃から外車のものとは別の指紋が。
別の指紋？
ねえ。しかもその指紋なんですが、昨晩芝浦ふ頭で視察隊で発見された元東上会組員森永の殺害現場にあった指紋と一致しました。
なんだと？で、その指紋身元は割れてんのか？
はい。ですが、これがちょっとっていうか、かなりびっくりっていうか。
なんだ？いいから早く言え。
はい。現場から発見された指紋はこの男のものでした。
これって確か今話題の芸能事務所の社長じゃないか。
4課から聞いた話では芸能事務所社長というのは仮の
Hey, it's the president of Osaka.
近江連合の現役幹部組員だそうです。
Yeah. Finding out that one of the guys working at Osaka is actually Omi Alliance is really ridiculous. Or at least it was ridiculous in Haruka's campaign.
新カムロヒルズホテルに滞在しているようです。
カムロ町にいるだ。
So I had no idea that Kamurocho Hills was actually a hotel or ever going to become a hotel. But I think it's the best way for the Tojo clan to make legal money when you really think about it. Plus you did see what the building looked like, so it was a really, really good idea.
すでに勝也会長以下大阪工業の主力がカムロ町入りを果たしたとのことです。
東上会は何やっとんのじゃい。
あ、いや、それがこれっちゅう抵抗もなく事実上の無血解除だったようで、おそらく大阪工業と東上会の間で事前に何らかの取引があったんやないかと。
ほな蒼天堀はどうなっとんのじゃい。
ごく一部の施設を除きほとんど間抜けの殻だそうで。
蒼天堀ぐらい欲しけりゃくれてやるっちゅうことか。後目に興味なさそうなふりしときながらやってくれるやないか。ほら、何ぼさっとしとんねん。さっさと支度せんかい。
何の支度だか。
戦争に決まっとるやろが。わしらも東京乗り込む。勝也の好きにさせてたまるか。
Alright, Katsuya, what is your ultimate endgame? Well, okay, what to say in Katsuya?
そうか、分かった。
Both of them Omi Alliance.
渡瀬の兄貴が動いたんだな。
So what to say on Katsuya are sworn brothers? Interesting.
今さら動いたところでどうにもなるまい。
I get
それよりも
both of them being captains. That's perfectly understandable given the circumstances, but
これであとは役者さえ揃えば、いよいよというところだな。それじゃあ。
すみません。これでもいろいろ忙しくてね。それじゃあさっきの件、お返事聞かせてもらいましょうか、秋山さん。
What do you propose to Akiyama? I see. Making our friend cash. But,
この金は
さっきのこちらからの提案を飲んでいただくためのものです。あなたがパクさんに貸した金、
like,
3億。
dude,
それに
I don't think you remember who you're talking to.
乗せさせてもらってます。
This is a man who amassed 100 billion yen
これで日本ドーム公演から手を引
over
け
the course of
ええ。あさって予定している
Five
沢
years.
村遥のメジャーデビューコンサート。
It took him 5 years to make 100 billion yen,
しょうか。
maybe even less.
ちなみに本件、イベンターとはすでに
He
話が
makes
ついています。
deals like this
チ
with
ケッ
other
トの
people
キ
who
ャ
are
ンセルに
living.
関わる費用、その他設営などのキャ
Akiyama,
ンセル代なども
even
全て
if Akiyama was a
大
Yakuza,
阪芸
which
能
he's
で負担
not,
することになってます。
he's literally the
この
one
金は丸々
character
こ
in
ちらの
this
懐
entire
に入る
franchise who you could
ど
never.
のように使われても構いません。あなたが
bribe.
全て受け取るのがはばかられるようなら、今
You,
後の沢村
you
遥の
really
養
didn't
育費
think
で
this
も
through,
当ててや
Katsuya.
ればい
That's
い
all I'm
でしょ
gonna
う。
say because
あんたはるかちゃんを引退でもさせ
you
る
really did not think this through.
引退か。まあ今回のイベントをキャンセルすることになれば、業界内での悪評は高まる。自然と仕事は減り、結果引退に追い込まれるのは間違いないでしょうね。
あんたそこまでしてあの子の夢を打ち砕きたいのか。
そんなことはない。だが今、沢村遥にあの場所でコンサートをされては困る。もし彼女があの舞台に立つようなこととなれば、最悪。いや、何でもありません。全部ビジネス上の話です。これ以上うちの T セットと沢村遥の差を広げられたくないんでね。そのための布石というやつですよ。あさってのコンサートは沢村遥の代わりにうちの T セットにやらせます。大阪芸能一押しのアイドルとしてドームで初コンサートをするというのもいい宣伝になりますからね。さあ、それじゃあ返事を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
参ったな。俺はつくづくあんたのことが読めなくなってきましたよ、勝也さん。前にも言いましたが、あんたは演技派だ。しかも相当レベルでもね、どうしても俺にはあんたが根っからの悪だとは思えないんですよ。
何を今さら。大阪で私がどれだけひどいことをやってきたのか、あなたは知ってるはずだ。
ええ、でもそれも全部あの金井って化け物みたいな男が勝手に突っ走っただけのことなんじゃないですか。大阪芸能の社長室で初めてあんたに会った時、パクさんの話になった。俺はね、勝也さん、あの時のあんたの顔が忘れられないんですよ。
顔？
どんな演技もこなしてきた名優の一片のほころびとでも言うんですかね。あの時寂しい表情をするべきだったはずのあんたの表情はどことなく悔しさと怒りに満ちていた。
Oh, that's interesting. Like, okay, Katsuya is
も
willing
っ
to
ともっと
kill
あんたのこと
people,
が知ってみたいと思うようになりま
but
したよ。
he actually seems up and up about how he feels
く
about
だらない
Park,
話はいい。
which is why he apparently wants the Tokyo Dome to be closed
当然です
down.
が断ります。はるかがドームのステージに立つことはパクさんの夢でもあるんだね。
じゃあそのためなら大阪芸能、いや大阪工業を敵に回してもよいと。
ええ、もちろん。それじゃあまた。
Oh, okay. Kamurocho Hills. We can't go inside, unfortunately, it looks like. It's a blue area, so the only reason to go inside is, okay, we should be able to. We can go into all these other places. We just don't, I just don't see the interest for Kamurocho Hills. But okay. So, Sky Finance, here we go. And yeah. Akiyama's got a lot of thinking he needs to do. And I'm not in the mood, sir. Please just let me get back to my my nice little apartment. Peace. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so two captains of the Omi Alliance are technically fighting against each other as far as we have discovered in the plot. One is trying to get to the Tokyo Dome at all costs, and the other really wants the Tokyo Dome shut down at all costs. Let's try and put together why. Hopefully Hana-chan and I can put together why that's the case, what's going on with that. Oh, of course she's not out. If she was in the game, she'd have a picture of herself. That's kind of lame. It's not like... That's kind of lame. Oh, who's this? Oh! Shinada! Shinada, you're here!
もう2時間以上ここで待ってたんですけど、誰もいなくて。お店の人ですよね。
Jeez, Shinada? Wait,
そうですけど
like,
何の用です
if
か
you were here for 2 hours, was the door, like,
ちょっ
just
とお
unlocked?
金を貸していただきたくて。
Akiyama, did you learn nothing for the last game? Put some security measures in this place.
実は今ね、このカブロ町の本店は花ちゃんっていう事務、いや秘書か、まあその女の子に経営を任せてましてね。一存で自由にお金を貸すわけにはいかないんですよ。
ああ、そうですか。弱ったな。
で、一応聞くけど、いくら必要なの？ここにやってきたってことは、結構他の店で断られてきたってとこなんでしょ？
それが
はい。
ですね。3億と2000万ほど。
3億2000ね。で、
And it's like, what did you just ask for? 320 million yen?
2000万は後でもいいんです。それよりもどうしても今日中に3億円用意
Didn't
し
you
ないと
just have 20 million? Didn't you just have...
大勢の命
Did you actually just leave the
俺
whole
を信じて
suitcase
3
there?
億円貸してください。
Oh, God.
気合は分かったんだけどさ、いやそんな大金何に使う気なの？
Yeah, but you know what?
あさって日本ドームで開かれるあるアイドルのメジャーデビューコンサート、それをどうしても中止させないといけないんです。
Right. So, in Shinada's part of the story, he's trying to stop the Omi Alliance captain that needs the Tokyo Dome event to go down at all costs. And Akiyama's just dealt with Katsuya, who needs it closed. Kuroha family was in league with Nagoya family. They rigged games with the weapons against player Sawada. I can understand why you didn't think Daigo had anything to do with this, but Akiyama, yeah, I guess, okay, yeah, you have had absolutely no dealing with the Tojo clan throughout the entire campaign. So, to hear that the Tojo are involved, I understand Akiyama's surprise. When you're a Yakuza protagonist, your character relationships technically tend to be really small because they need to be significant. Yeah. So, Akiyama needs to know why the concert needs to be stopped exactly. Right. The Gigant's picture. You don't know what's going on exactly, just that it needs to be stopped at all costs. Of course, the police aren't going to believe your story about a bomb you think exists, that you have for a conspiracy you have no proof exists, Shinada. Your heart's in the right place, but man, you're probably like the least, I'm not going to say you're stupid, but you're probably the least forward-thinking of all the other protagonists. Even Kiryu, who doesn't really try to move the plot of his own games on his own, puts more thought into his actions than most people. Both Kuroha and Osaka are Omi Alliance. Why is... Okay, infighting. Struggle release. And there we go. So, the more we finally learn about this plot, the more I'm beginning to see where the idea for Yakuza 0's plot came from. So, the head of the largest, or one of the largest Yakuza families and organizations is gone for whatever reason, or is about to disappear in this case. So, the captains of the organization are warring. It's a civil war with each other. They are competing with each other to take over as chairman. And every major player that's capable of doing that is a champion, is a captain. And they're fighting over one of the biggest pieces of land in Japan in order to secure a spot at the top of their large Yakuza organization. It's just that instead of the empty lot in 0, it's the Tokyo Dome in 5. Well, I'm not going to say it's a reused idea. Remember, 0 didn't come out until after 5. So it's more like the idea of 5's plot was apparently too good to pass up. And since it's a prequel, we might as well just use the prequel idea. We might as well just use that idea for the Tojo clan, because something similar had to have happened. There's only so many ways a Yakuza organization can operate. After all.
だが一つ困ったことがある。実はあさってのコンサート、舞台に上がる沢村遥ってのは今俺が預かってる立場にあるんだ。
そうなんですか？
しかも都合が悪いことに、俺と遥ちゃんはどんなことがあろうとそのコンサートをやりたいと思ってる。現に遥ちゃんは今もとある場所で事務所の連中と密かにレッスンを続けてる。それに俺もついさっきコンサートを中止してほしいという打診を断ってきたばかりだ。
でもコンサートをやればどんな危険が待っているかもわからないんですよ。
そんなことは分かってる。だがそう簡単にやめるわけにもいかないんだよ。あのコンサートにはいろんな人間の夢が詰まっているからな。
夢ですか？
とはいえ危ないと分かっているイベントをやれば客にまで被害がいく可能性もある。工業サイドとしては何としても事前にその危険を取り除く必要はある
な。それじゃイベント中止を。
いやダメだ。安易に中止すれば遥ちゃんはその時点でパク社長から引き継いだ夢を諦めることになる。夢ってのは手が届く時に掴み取らないとダメなもんだ。次のチャンスはなかなか訪れない。あんたのホームランのようにな。今やるしかないんだ。でも遥ちゃんに危険な橋を渡らせるわけにはいかない。
それじゃあ
調べるしかないようだな。あの夢の舞台の裏で何が起こっているのか。
Right. If Katsuri had the pull to make canceling the Idol concert at the Tokyo Dome possible, then he already has people at the Tokyo Dome under his command. So, two of our other protagonists are teaming up. Except this time, both of them can kick ass in the streets of Kamurocho. That's pretty cool. Cool. The homeland. Oh, that you know what? That's actually really, that makes me smile. I have this big smile on my face at hearing that we need the help of the homeless. For the first time since Yakuza 1, now I think about it, in order to advance the plot. That's pretty cool. Akiyama and Shinada can use taxis to go to Sotenbori and Kinecho respectively, but in those cities we cannot change characters. Now, if we go here, we can in fact select a new character to play as. What I'm going to say is Akiyama for now, simply because there's no real point in changing yet. Alright. Yeah, the homeless would really appreciate being fed. Now we're gonna load up my real save, because I've been a busy boy. Your luck is terrible. That's hilarious. Anyway, as you can see here, we are now playing as Shinada, and we have no items. There are two reasons for that. One, I've been playing a lot of blackjack with Shinada. In general, I've also been playing several other gambling games like Mahjong and Ho. That's because to make money, you need to have money. So I got as many cheat items as I could for Mahjong and CLO, and then I put the money I won from those into buying 10,000 casino chips at once. That took about 1 million yen, and we have a total of 82,000 chips left over from our haul. Now, what do I mean by left over? Once you get to Yakuza 5, blackjack probably becomes the best way to earn ridiculously large sums of money at once, because the blackjack game is not that difficult when you really get down to it. So it becomes possible for you to make millions of money by selling dozens of platinum plates. And we do have dozens of platinum plates to sell. 80 platinum plates to be exact. Which would make it like 6 dozen platinum plates and some change to sell. Remember, 150,000 yen just for one. And this is just for 10. So Shinada is a very, very rich man. Hey look, Shinada. You're already 12 million yen away from the 20. You're already 8 million yen away from the 20 million you need to give to Daigo. Making money is not equal, huh? Alright, so let's go buy some booze. Right. The homeless used to live in the lot that was Commercial Hills in West Park, because there was a hidden Hobo valley there. But now they had to move to the Dragon Palace, more or less, because there's no more space for any of them. And Shinada, I think I said in this Let's Play that I would eventually make Shinada the richest of the Yakuza protagonists in this game. And I took so much time from since the previous episode to actually work on getting him that money. I just feel happy. The best part about that is that I didn't use a single cheat item during Blackjack in order to get Shinada that much cash. With Kiryu, I had to use the Blackjack amulet and the Bust amulet because I was just showing off in that video and I needed to make a point. Oh no. Oh great. Great. So I cannot do that alone. Great. Okay. Let's see. That was the only reason I stopped there, so let me go get my weapons back. Okay, I thought we had to head to the Dragon Palace, but we're looking for a man digging through trash.
Oi.
Over there. Okay, this might be it. Thanks for getting in touch. On everything? Yeah. MEB, info booth. We're at the top floor of the building next door. Great work. I tried the place. Oh, the guy knows the place. It's where some of the best food gets thrown out. Okay? Thanks for my help. Yeah, being a homeless... No. Being homeless, there's nothing funny about that. It's just... There's nothing funny about being homeless, dudes. That's a hard life. Alright. Shinada is Shinada, but I'm gonna switch over to Akiyama in case it happens. Because unlike Shinada, Akiyama is fully equipped with endgame gear. I want to use that. Now, one cool detail is that when you switch protagonists like this, and they both have the same plot objective, you will see their thoughts at the bottom left corner of the screen, like so. That was Shinada's thoughts in the pause menu earlier, so now we're playing as Akiyama. His thoughts are represented instead. And speaking of which, Akiyama has 3 million yen left over from all the gambling I did with him using the Zero Jewel at Roulette. So for that, I was able to buy the Dragon Shirt and the high-tech Shin Guards. The Shin Guards, I think, are especially very nice for him because of the simple fact that it's Akiyama. And the Shin Guards letting him kick things farther away, even harder before. It's pretty nice. And of course, having 2 Yakuza protagonists. Look at you, Shinada's picking up weapons, God. Shinada's picking up weapons. That's so cute. Alright. I don't think I'm ever going to break my habit of pausing every 5 seconds to check out the plot location. And there's a Yakuza protagonist team-up heat mode. That's the building we need to get to. pretty much. Has to be. Sirs, you all really need to roll up out of here because you have no idea who you're dealing with. It's just weird they can use heat moves like that when all your enemies are on the ground. It's so weird. Alright, let's uncover the plot. Oh, wait. Katsuya. Not Katsuya. My bad. Katsuya doing that would not look dignified, and he has to be dignified enough to be a final boss for Akiyama. You know, now I think about it, Akiyama and Shinada make a very excellent comedy pair. Not in the sense that they're a straight man and a funny guy, but mostly because they're both actually kind of the most levity-inducing characters in the game. So this part, even though it's serious, is actually still pretty... It's just relaxing. Yeah, this is the part where Akiyama finds out that Majima used to date Park. I gotta see what kind of what the deal is between Majima and
アク
Parks
ション俳優
exactly
だった
before
かっ
I
ちゃん
make
が
any
こ
final
の業界で
judgments
生きていくに
on
は
Parks'
裏方に
character.
回るしかなかった。だが強豪ひしめく東京で事務所を立ち上げるなんてことは容易にできない。それで当時芸能系事務所が少なかった大阪に渡り、現地の極道連中と話し合い、大阪芸能の立ち上げを世話したのがその眼帯の男だよ。その後真島とパクさんは別れてしまった。結局パクさんもかっちゃん同様大阪に渡り芸能事務所を立ち上げた。だがそれも全部あの頃の夢、お互いがスターになるという夢を叶えるために手を取り合って頑張っていくためだったんだ。
でも確かダイナチェアと大阪芸能は犬猿の中だと聞いていたが。
それは表向きにはね、そうやってライバル関係ってことを業界内にすり込んで話題作りをしていただけだよ。あ、そういや確か何年か前にパクさんところのアイドル2人組が大阪芸能に移籍したんだけどね。
T セットの話か。
そうそう、あれもさパクさんがかっちゃんに頼んだのよ。あの T セットの2人ってのは強烈なライバルがいないと飲みない。だからあえて大阪芸能に移籍させてダイナチェアが育てたことを対決させて育てたいってパクさんが考えそうな作戦だよね。
となるとパクさん、それに勝也、さらには真島さんまでが知り合いだったってことか。
知り合いどころじゃないよ。真島って男もパクさんとは連絡を取り合ってないみたいだが、かっちゃんとは今も頻繁に連絡取ってるみたいだよ。かっちゃん東京に来るたびに真島さんのとこを訪ねてたみたいだから。
なんだって。それじゃあ真島さんと勝也は。
うん、今も知り合いっていうかかなり親友に近い関係なんじゃないかな。
なんてことだ。それじゃあ勝也がコンサートを中止させたがってるってのは他に何か理由が。
中止？何？延期じゃないの？
延期？
ああ、だって俺はかっちゃんにあさってのコンサートを1日後ろにずらしてほしいとしか言われてないけど、なんかあさってじゃ新曲の振り付けが間に合わないからとか言ってたけどさ。
あの勝也って男、一体何を考えてるんだ。
A nice short chapter. I have no problem with the length. None whatsoever. This is pretty nice for me. So, as per usual, if you liked this video, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time in the next part of the finale of Yakuza 5 Remastered.